Hey guys, so today I filmed this first impressions on these NYX Total Control drops and this RevolutionXSoph palette. So if you want to know what I think about these products, just keep watching. Okay, to start with, I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is in the shade Green Corrector, and I'm just going to go over this little blemish right here. This is a really good color correcting concealer. And then I like to go over that with skin tone concealer before I go in my foundation. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Light Ivory. Okay, for foundation today, I'm going to try these NYX Total Control drops. I've been wanting to try these for a while and I finally got them. And I'm not really sure how much to use of this because this is my first time trying it. But we're gonna see. I don't know. I'm just gonna put like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, so it's very watery, obviously. It feels like I'm putting nothing on my face. It feels like straight up water. That's really not that bad coverage for two little squirts. Two little drops. That's better. Let's see. Let's do this side. I'm trying to put the same amount, but it's kind of hard. Oh my god, I just got it all over everything. I just like spewed the dropper. Let's do the forehead. I honestly think that this looks pretty good considering it's a very, very watery foundation, so I wasn't expecting much coverage at all, but I think it's just a very concentrated pigment in the foundation. That's why it's so watery. But I like it. I think it looks good. So I'm going to do the rest of my face makeup off camera and my eyebrows because I'm going to come back and we're going to try out this eyeshadow palette. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I did all my base makeup and I'll have everything that I use listed in the description bar. And I'm so sorry that my bronzer is so muddy. I accidentally put way too much cream bronzer on and then I couldn't get it blended out. The other day I went to Ulta and I saw they had this huge Revolution section that they had not had before. Or they had it, it just wasn't so big. And this palette immediately caught my eye. It's the RevolutionXSoph palette. I think her name is Sophie, but she goes by Soph. She's a YouTuber. And this was her collab. And they also had a highlighter palette, but I didn't get the highlighter palette. This palette was only $15. I think it's actually really pretty. I like the packaging. I like the color and all. And the colors are very, very pretty in this palette. Jeez. I was holding it closed. It comes with an awesome mirror. And all the different shades are gorgeous. It actually comes with a little piece of paper or the little piece of plastic that has all the names on them. So I'll try to use that if I can. Let's do a few swatches first. We have to swatch, of course, this green and this like burnt orange color. Let's do a matte. Let's do this pink right here. And we'll do those three. So let's see how those do. Hey, that's not bad. It's pretty good actually. I'm just gonna get started because I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna go in with the shade Pancakes, which is just a light transition shade. And I'm just gonna fluff that all over my crease. It's pretty much my skin tone, but it'll just be a good base. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with the shade Iced Coffee, which is just a little bit darker neutral transition shade right there. With that same fluffy blending brush. And I want to do the same thing. So far these transition shades are blending very nice. I'm just going to keep building up the transition shades. I'm going to go in with Tiramisu, which is a little bit more brown. Just a little bit, not much. I can't help it. I have to go in with the shade Peaches just because I love a good peachy transition shade. And I'm going to do this shade just a little bit lower than the other two and on a little bit smaller blending brush. This just really warms up the eye look. And there's a little bit of kick up in the pan, if you can see right there. I don't think you'll be able to see it. It's really not that bad. And I'm not having much fallout. I'm sure I'll have a little bit with the shimmery shades, but that's normal. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Pumpkin, which is just another orangey shade. I think I'm going to do neutral on the top and then purple on the lower lash line. And I'm using this with that same blending brush. Okay, now I'm going to take a smaller, even smaller blending brush, and I'm going to go in the shade Danger. It's like a warm brown with a little bit of red undertones in it. And I'm going to keep this super low in that crease and on the outer corner. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Mud Cake, which is just a deep brown shade, on a flat shader brush, and just pack that right on the outside, or right on the outer third. And just blend that in good. Okay, now I'm going to actually cut the crease, and I'm going to use this Avon True Color eyeshadow primer base. I have no clue what shade this is. Oh, light beige. The only reason I have Avon some stuff is because my mom sells it, and I try things out just to be supportive. This isn't that bad for cutting the crease. So I'm going to cut my crease. I have to be really close to the mirror for this, I'm sorry. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And then I tap it out just to smooth out the product. And I'm going to go in with my brush dry. I'm not going to wet it yet just to see. And I'm going to go in with the shade Sparks Fly, which is just a really pretty champagne color. And I'm going to load my brush up with that. And we're going to see how this applies. It's pretty, it's not too bad. I'm going to try a little bit of this pink champagne color right here on the inner part to see if that makes a little bit more of a pop. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to wet my brush now just so we can see if the payoff of the eyeshadows is a lot better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Wipe away the little bit of fallout that I had. It really wasn't bad at all. And I'm going to blend out the edges. Now for the lower lash line, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the shade Iced Coffee, and I'm going to put this on like a pretty big shader brush And I'm just going to fluff this all underneath my lower lash line. Pretty sloppily. And I'm going to take the shade Tiramisu and a little bit of Pumpkin. And I'm going to go in with the shade Mixed Berries, which is this purple shade right here. I just feel like I have to use it. Okay. I don't think it's really picking up on camera, but I think it looks actually really good with this eye look. It's like a subtle little pop of something. I just blended out the edges a little bit. And now for the inner corner highlight, I'm going to go in with the shade Fairy Lights, which is just a creamy highlighter shade. It's really pretty. Kind of connecting it to the lid. Okay, now I'm gonna go off camera and do my mascara now, and I'll be right back. So this is the final look. I think that it turned out really pretty. Honestly, I think the foundation looks very, very good. I would suggest trying it out if you haven't. If you have tried it out, let me know what you think about it so I can have other people's opinions. And I think this is a very good deal. These eyeshadows perform very well, and it's only $15. Which is drugstore price for 24 eyeshadows. That's really good. And the packaging is beautiful, in my opinion. So, that's it. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you next time. Bye.